Hello my dear Scorpios, welcome to my channel and welcome to your coffee cup reading for this upcoming new moon in your sign on the 25th of October. And you guys, as you might know, this new moon is not just a regular new moon, it is an eclipse. And the fact that it is happening in your sign, you can imagine it's probably a little bit more intense than a regular new moon. Okay you guys, so let's see what I have for you. And first thing that comes to my mind here, it's very interesting compared to the other signs. I mean, this eclipse is going to affect you the most because it's happening in your sign, and you can see it by the energies of your plate. And there's a lot of shifts happening within you, but it feels like more on your external environment. It could be that within the next couple of weeks, but also up to 6 months, because it's a new moon after all, you will make a lot of changes in your life. And it feels like for some of you, maybe you decide to leave a job. Maybe you decide to relocate, to end a relationship, to start a relationship. And it feels like there is a lot of secrets are coming to light. Could be also connected to yourself, okay? If you've been having some secrets, those could come to light. But it feels like it's more on the external world. So something will become much more clearer for you that will probably push you to make a radical change in your life. And I know you're a fixed sign, you don't like change. But it's like you probably have been feeling this for the past couple of weeks, because we can feel the eclipse energies up to 4 weeks ahead before. And it's like something is going to happen in your external environment that is finally pushing you to make this step, this radical change, where you feel like, okay, no, I cannot anymore. And with that being said, always an eclipse, especially if it's happening in your sign, and also this one on the 25th, right? We have another one in November coming up. This will be more intense even, but this one is going to release you from something, a situation, a circumstance, a person, a thought pattern, but to bring you something much better, okay? It will take something from you, but this is just because something better is waiting for you. Okay, so if you don't feel happy anymore in your job or any of those areas that I just mentioned, something better is waiting for you. With that being said, probably also your internal world, your sense of self, you will be questioning a lot that is happening around you, a lot that is happening within you, even in your relationship. For those of you who have a partner, you will question a lot and you will ask yourself, is this really the real deal? Do I want to stay in this commitment, in this relationship, in this work environment, in this country, this city, this house where I live? It very much feels like a very radical change, but you felt that. You were maybe pushing it away, thinking like, oh no, I made it work in the past too. But this feels like a major shift for sure. And it could be also connected to a group of people. Maybe there is some stuff happening in college, in school, at work, where you feel like, no, I cannot take it anymore. That's what I'm seeing here. And let's have a look at your cup. So some of you have been working on something, or you're going to start on something that is connected to your future. Okay, it feels like you have planted seeds, or you're trying to plant them in the next 6 months. But it feels like it is going to be very fast, because there's something on your mind, that you didn't probably tell to anyone else or speak about, or just, you kept a lot of stuff to yourself. And this could be also connected with like bubbling out everything that you feel, everything that you see, you know, everything comes to the surface, but you already planted the seed. And if it's just a thought, this could also be just a thought where you thought, okay, maybe I should start my own business. Maybe, I should start applying for a new job. Maybe I would like to meet someone else, or, just some changes there. But it feels like this change is more connected to your external world, it doesn't give me the vibes of a relationship, can be. But it feels like there's so much happening around you. Yeah. And for some of you, it is about letting go of connections, relationships, love and business relationships. Really letting go of something. And for some of you, you probably worked in the same field for many years, or you've been in a partnership with someone for a very long time. But again, it's like there is a big bang happening here, and this can be you telling someone, you letting someone know. Could be also an authority figure. But your future looks much more brighter, to be honest, much less heavy. Like, there is a lot of burden here when it comes to a specific situation, burden, responsibility that you have, and it feels like you cannot take it anymore. And looking at your future, it feels like there's so much possibilities that you have, and you're probably going to step out of your comfort zone and to explore. It doesn't have to mean that you're making a radical change. It feels like a radical change, to be honest, but it can also be like you dipping your toes in some other waters, not connected to love, but more like work wise. So maybe you just apply to some jobs and just checking out what is on the other side of the river. Okay, and it feels like you have a lot of options, a lot of new contracts could be developed here in the next 6 months. But the decision is in your hands, and you know that always, And it could also be that there is a female significant for you, and someone who's more shy and more hiding away from you, not showing you their true colors, or you not seeing clearly this female person here. There is something about this female that you do not know. Can be a friend, can be a partner, someone within your family. And it could be that there are also some secrets coming to light when it comes to this person here. And it feels like some of you have been thinking about having kids, wanting to have kids, or just if you already have kids, they are in the focus here. So it feels like every decision that you might take could be connected to kids. So if this is love, the topic probably will pop up. If you are in a relationship and you already have kids, or if you're not in a relationship, it could be that your kids are in the main focus here. Probably whatever decision you will take, you consider your kids first. Also, the future of your kids. Wanting to make sure they're okay. And for others, it feels like there is another person coming up here. And it could be that the relationship, you probably do not see eye to eye with this person. Or you either put this person on a pedestal or they put you on a pedestal. Something like that. Or you just wanting to serve someone. You just caring for someone, wanting to make sure they are okay. That's what I'm feeling here. And yeah, your future looks very bright and open. It's like you have a lot of options. And maybe you are not so aware of right now, but it will come to you in the next 6 months. That you actually see how much potential, but also purpose and light there is, you know. That's what I'm getting from your cup, you guys. So let's have a look at your love tarot card for this upcoming eclipse, Scorpio, for my dear Scorpios. So we have 2 cards that popped out, and we have first, unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in the relationship. So this one feels like the person that I saw, that you either put someone on a pedestal and you having a lot of fantasies about this person. It could be quite obsessive. And at the same time, it's like maybe some of you are in love with someone, but you're not with this person, okay? It's like you want to be close with this person, but you don't know how they feel about you. Could be also the other way around. Maybe someone is in love with you, but they're not showing it. You know, but there is a link between the both of you. That's what I'm seeing here. For those of you who are in a relationship, it feels like there is some untruths, either from your side or from your spouse's side. It could be not everyone is putting all cards on the table, and it could be from both of you, you know. And maybe this is coming to a close, but also coming out, you know, having a conversation with your partner, that maybe you both see the relationship in a different way. Maybe you both see your future together in a different way. That's also what I'm seeing here. And yeah, it feels like there's a lot of fantasy, a lot of idealism about a person here. And it feels like you have to have a conversation, first of all, and actually let the person know how you truly feel about them, and then find out, do they feel the same way about us, about me, as I feel about them. That's what I'm seeing here. But I get a lot of fantasies and delusions, and not like deception as it says on the card, like someone is doing sneaky things behind your back or cheating or something like that. It doesn't feel like that. It's just with the unrequited love card here, it's very, very much what I'm also feeling, that you have feelings for someone that you do not show, but you also don't know how this other person's feeling. And you're a Scorpio, you know, you don't want to be hurt. No one wants to. And that's why you rather keep it to yourself. But it feels like there's so much change happening around you and within you that this eclipse will probably push you to blurt out your feelings for someone. You know, letting someone really know how you truly feel for them. And this could also happen to you. Someone is opening up to you, telling you, hey, I have feelings for you. I can't stop thinking about you. Something like that could also come up, okay? So let's have a look at your dices for this upcoming new moon in Scorpio. And we have Libra, the moon, the 6th house, and the 9th house. So for some of you, this could be work, it could be work feels very much in the light here. And it could be either you're in love with someone from work, could be a Libra Sun Moon rising, could be a Cancer Sun Moon rising. And it's like you're so attached to this person here. Also with the moon coming up, like your emotions are connected with this person. But this could also mean like you are so in love with your job, you know, you don't want to change, you don't want to go to a different company. You want to keep things as they are, but there's so much trouble happening around you that you will have to make a decision, either to let go of an obsessive thought about someone that is connected to your work, which makes your work a little bit harder, you know, or it also could be that for some of you, like your mental health that is actually affected by a love situation. Okay, again, we come back to this unrequited love situation here, that this is kind of taking a toll on you. You want to let someone know how you feel about them. You need to know. And I think within the next weeks and months, probably something is going to happen regarding the situation. Either you are going to tell someone or someone else will tell you. And if you have no idea about this whole situation, it could be that someone is actually opening up to you and telling out how they feel about you super randomly, and you're like, well, okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know you felt that way. Okay, you guys? So I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please make sure to subscribe and like. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.